Here's why I'm never gonna buy one of these group homes behind me ever again.
The seller was managing this property as a group home and I paid him $115,000. I bought this property with $0 out of my pocket by leveraging a credit line from a community bank. Before closing, the seller and I agreed that he would continue to manage the property as a group home and I would just collect rent from him. After 12 to 14 months, he actually stopped managing the property and then I took over with 2 vacancies that I had to fill. What I found was the demand for affordable housing in this area was quite high. However, the demographic and the people were of poor quality. So when this property was fully leased out, I found myself with a bunch of problems. First was deferred maintenance. Second was an excess use of utilities. I was covering for the utilities that came with the rent. Third was pest control. There was a lot of bed bugs that was associated with these individuals. They were also fighting amongst each other and cops are being called left and right. Issue after issue, I had enough because I wasn't making any cash flow on this property. And so I kicked everybody out so that way I could sell it. I offered creative financing on this property, subject to and seller financing, but I couldn't get the price that I wanted. So what I ended up doing was taking that listing down and then fixing and flipping this property myself. You're gonna be spending $100,000 roughly on renovation while converting this 5-bedroom, 2-bath into a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. As you can see, we're in the middle of construction. We're on week 8 out of potentially 15 weeks. And my goal is to make between $35,000 to $40,000 in net profits. Hit that follow button so I can bring you along for the journey.